Nick speaking, and welcome to this video. The 5,000 subscriber competition results, and in this video we're going to find out who is the lucky winner of the £100 prize from the fantastic WarGames store. The WarGames store's link is in the description below. There's a link to their Facebook page, there's a link to their YouTube channel, and there's also going to be an email address to contact them. Now, they currently don't have a website, that's in progress, but if there's anything that you want to buy which is hobby related, then yeah, give WarGames an email with a list of what you want, and they'll come back to you with a great price. And if you're in the UK and it's over £40, it will be post free. So yeah, check those links out. Right, okay, so part of the competition was to find out what your channel name was all about. So I am going to reveal first, before I do the results, about my channel name. It was really interesting learning how you all came up with your names, and some of them was quite simple, it was just your name, and others were a bit more in depth. I mean, we even found out that Crew Orange Angelicist, Mike's channel, who he can't even pronounce his channel name himself, actually is translated into Blood Angels Rock, which is pretty cool to find out that. Sort of. Blood Angels Rock, really, Mike? Okay, so, yes, why did I choose the name IDICBeer? Well, the IDIC side of it came before I had my YouTube channel. It does stand for infinite diversity and infinite combinations, as most of you guessed. It's the Vulcan philosophy. So when I started my Eldar army, I was looking at the models and the fluff. Yes, I did read a bit of the fluff. Actually, I did read the whole of the codex, the old codex. Believe it or not, for me, that's a good feat. But yeah, they live a long time. Vulcans live a long time. They have pointed ears. Vulcans have pointed ears. So that was a good start. But more importantly for me, coming from quite a limited choice army of Necrons, where there weren't really any upgrades, and then Space Wolves, my 13th company, that had just a few selected units in the old Eye of Terror Codex, and then I was looking at the Eldar, and the Eldar for me seemed like the choices were infinite. It was like infinite diversity and infinite combinations, and that is where I got my name from. And obviously, yes, I'm a massive Star Trek fan, so of course it sort of went hand in hand. But ultimately, yeah, I chose them because they were the Eldar were a bit like Vulcans, and also the selection of units for me just seems infinite. I mean, you can play Mech-Dar, you can play Foot-Dar, you can have a combination, you can play psychic powers, there's just so many options, and all the different craft worlds and all the different colours you can paint them. And even if you chose a paint scheme like mine, for example, like purple, all of the aspect warriors you can paint in all the different colours and stuff, so it just seemed like an amazing combination of things that you could do. So that's where the IDIC came from, and I named my Eldar the IDIC Eldar, or Craft World IDIC. So that was that bit. And then when it came to opening my YouTube channel, which was 100% inspired by Fritz's channel, and Fritz's channel at the time was called Way of the Samhan, along with, that's what his blog name was called. So I thought it'd be pretty cool to maybe name my channel after an Eldar, my Eldar. So I did some searches, when you put your channel names in, came up with different ideas, and then my colleague suggested, well, how about use your surname, because my surname is Beer. So that was pretty cool. So I typed it in, IDICBeer came up with the capital B, I wanted no space, I wanted a space actually, but it wouldn't let me have it, so I had to have it without the space, but it sort of worked. Because at the time I did want to remain anonymous, so I didn't want anyone knowing that the beer was actually my surname. And in actual fact, it took me until 2,000 subscribers before I actually showed my face on the channel, and indeed until I started connecting with people like on Facebook and stuff. So actually, to reveal my real name, which is obviously IDICBeer. So yeah, the IDICBeer was born like that. So that is my little story of how the channel name came about. So hopefully you enjoyed that. And what we're going to do now is go straight to the draw and find out who is the lucky winner of the £100 prize. Okay, so time to find out who is the winner. Right, I've got a list of all your entries, so I'm just going to scroll down now. So just to confirm, you got one entry for making a comment on my video, guessing what IDIC stood for and guessing it wrong. You got 2 entries if you guessed what IDIC stood for and you got it right. If you made a video response explaining what your channel name was all about, you got 5 entries. And then if you did the Vulcan salute in that video, you got an additional 3 entries. And as you can see, I got a good number of entries. So thank you everyone who did enter, really do appreciate it. We're still on the comment entries at the moment. Okay, now we're moving into the video entries. And as you can see, there are bigger chunks. Pretty much everyone who made a video got the full 8 points. I think only one person didn't do the Vulcan salute. But yeah, as you can see, a good amount of video entries as well. So thank you everyone. I'm just going to let it literally scroll down to the bottom, and then we're going to put it into list random generator. So I'm going to muddle up all the names so we don't have some big blocks of people, and be allocating a number to everyone, and then we're going to go into the random number generator, and we're going to find out who is the winner of the £100 prize from WarGames. Okay, so we're right at the bottom now. There you go. So let's have a look and see exactly how many entries we had. Let's just highlight this and copy it. Let's go to random.org. We want this one. This is the list randomizer. So just going to paste that in there. And now I'm going to randomize that. Okay, so that's mixed up the names and allocated a number to everyone. So let's just see how many entries we've got in total. In total, there is 502. So random.org 12502. Okay, I'm just going to press the button once, and then we will have our winner. Let's find out who it's going to be. Number 133. Alright, let's find that number somewhere at the top here, not too far. 133 is Chief Live Gaming. How about that? So excellent. Well done, my friend. Again, appreciate you entering and making that video and stuff. That was really awesome. So yeah, thanks very much. Right, there you go. So congratulations to the winner. Really well done. I will contact you regarding the prize. But basically, we'll have a chat about it. But ultimately, what we can do is I could potentially I could surprise you and send something out to you, or you could give me a list of things that you would like, and I can choose from there. Or you can just say, look, I want this. The only stipulation is that it has to be something that's sold at the WarGames store. So, for example, Forge World stuff, is out. But anything that the WarGames store sells, that's going to be a part of the prize. Okay, so well done once again. Look forward to sending out your prize to you, and to everyone else. Thank you so much for entering. I'll obviously be having more giveaways at some point in the future, so keep an eye out from them, and I really hope you continue to enjoy my channel. Thanks for watching.